The U.S. has announced that they are sending 1,000 Marines in an amphibious assault ship to Libya's coast. They're saying that this is a precautionary move should the U.S. Embassy require evacuation. Now, they're also suggesting that all Americans in Libya depart immediately. Now, with all of that said, people may be wondering what just happened in Libya. What's breaking loose here? Well, adding to the tensions, gunmen have attacked the Tripoli home of Libya's new prime minister. Now, let me just stop there for a second. That is the problem. He is a puppet prime minister. He is not someone that the people want. And now that the people are rebelling, that's what they're doing, just like the people are rebelling in eastern Ukraine. They're not separatists, they are the people that live there. They are fighting back, and apparently they just bombed the equivalent of the White House here, the president's home, the prime minister's home, and they escaped without any harm, but it has basically thrown up a red flag that they've lost control. They lose control of their puppet. They lose control of everything in there. What they have essentially done is gone in and overthrown Libya. It's been chaos ever since they went in and they murdered Gaddafi in the streets. And they've installed basically small platoons of military factions to do different things. Now, they do this so that people will not see that it's one big operation. They call them by different names, different factions. You have the Muslim Brotherhood and all these smaller factions that move in behind it. Now, Libya, they basically turn into a huge weapons hub. This is a port. All of the people in Africa that are trying to get toward Israel and toward Europe, they're trying to pass through Libya. They're trying to board ships on the coast of Libya to get over to Europe. Those are some of the ships that have been capsizing and people have been dying because they've been loaded with too many people. A huge wind will come through and capsize them. So Libya has turned into a hotbed for all kinds of things. And not only that, weapons have just been put in, let's just say, wide open places where, let's just say, other enemy factions can come up from Africa right on in. No one has to hand them anything. If they know where they're at, they go, they pick them up, and all of a sudden they have brand new weapons, brand new armored vehicles. They drive them right back across the border, right back down into Africa, and that's how Boko Haram and company get everything that they have. I hope that it's clear now. They just discovered a huge basin of peat moss inside of the Congo. That holds carbon. It's a huge thing of carbon that basically the earth is gathering. And it's a huge find on top from all the other assets that are inside Africa. And you wonder why these 200 girls have gone missing. They've just stated they know where they are, but they're not going in because they think it'll do more harm. So what are you going to do? It's never stopped them before. Where's Rambo? Where's the guys from the movies? Special ops. This is what they're made for. You telling me you can't get these people out of the jungle? No. They're going to say it's too dangerous, therefore we can send more troops. More troops. More troops. More troops. More drones. That is what they're doing to Africa. They are droning the heck out of it. All over the place. Canvassing all the areas. So what you're seeing take place here in Libya has a lot to do with the countries around it. Libya, in my opinion, is a hotbed. This is where all kinds of transactions and deals are taking place. Smuggling of drugs, weapon, people, the whole nine, passing through this area, and it's basically going unchecked. And I think right now it's just blown up, and that's why you see a military warship moving up with 1,000 Marines, because they're losing control. This has been Tabu 7. eyes open.